Hello and welcome back to Sonic Generations with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So we are doing some more challenge acts in this episode, and this one has us again going up against Rouge. The difference is here is that with Rouge, she is pretty much playing, I guess, her role from Sonic Battle in dropping a load of bombs. They're not shaped like her. And basically what we have to do is avoid them. Although in some cases they can actually give classic Sonic a boost, given how the knockback works with his gameplay. Seriously, it has happened from time to time. I am playing here by the... Oh, and also the other annoyance is of course the seesaws, because of course there is a spike on one of the other ends, as it was in levels like Starlight Zone and Hilltop Zone. Well, there was a ball in that one, but never mind that. The music I'm playing here is, of course, Sonic Boom, the US opening to Sonic CD, and I am actually playing the one I downloaded, not the, which is actually the full version of Sonic Boom instead of the one that is in the game, which just kind of loops the first chorus and everything. It's really weird sounding, and that's not the only vocalized Sonic song that's does that. I mean, Live and Learn does that as well, just in order to loop it and everything. But never mind that for now. The other thing of note is, of course, the fact you can actually stun Rouge while she's flying about laying her bombs, which actually is quite helpful, seriously. So yeah, it does make for an interesting gameplay to stun Rouge the Bat, especially since, given that how she fared against Knuckles and everything. At the very end though, she just comes to a complete stop. Seriously, she does. Right near the, well, I guess her AI is like that. So yeah, I guess she was just playing games with classic Sonic and whatnot. Anyway, on to the next one. So next up is another one in City Escape. This time what we have to do is, and apparently it's nighttime, or at least sunset. So yeah, we have Speed Highway at dawn earlier, so we have, I guess, City Escape at sunset. Anyway, the thing with this one, what we have to do is, well, go through various enemies and whatnot, so yeah. Actually, I'm not sure with this one. There are a load of enemies though here, so yeah. And it is pretty much as you would expect. I might as well go over how each of the enemies behaves here. So yeah. That is the fact that the I'm not really gonna. They usually shoot pellets. Seriously, not even the I don't know. I know in Sonic Adventure 2, the more mech-ish robots, not the Beatles, didn't shoot lasers. They did shoot. I don't know if call it pellets or not, but yeah, I'm gonna call it pellets. Not sure about the Beatles. I don't know if the Beatles actually shoot things like that, and as an example of how the physics betray you as classic Sonic. Seriously, I absolutely hate that. I absolutely hate that. Just tripping over the thing just to go backwards. There's a nice hidden spring on that oil drum there. But yeah, really annoying. Anyway, let's bounce our way upwards and right, spin dash, I don't know. No, I'm not gonna do that. There are also plenty of springs here. The Spring Stadium was available. Certainly the Saturn version, I might have played that, but no. I probably wouldn't have played the ragtimey version from the Mega Drive version of Sonic 3D Blast, but yeah, never mind that now. I'm just going to use the spin dash because it can be used to propel Sonic forward, quite especially here. Sometimes the spring can betray you in this one, but there you go. Anyway, there we go. So that was basically based around the springs. Seriously. more enemies, I think, than springs in that one, though. Seriously. Anyway, that being said, oh, another song. It doesn't come down here? Well, yes, it does. So, can't Sonic keep up? Yes, he can, but he didn't decide to, it seems. So, yeah, can I get back that song there and try again? Seriously? There we go. And, yeah. I'm gonna switch to Modern Sonic now because I want to, and I think there's one I want to do with Cream here. And conveniently, it's just to the right of where I started. So with this one, after seemingly collecting more Chow than her, now her Chow are defending us. So yes, and basically what we have to do is survive with one ring for each of them. That's basically how it works. You can actually use all of your Chow up if you want, but if you do that and lose all of your rings, then it's game over and you'll have to start again with this one. This one I absolutely love because it's playing on the whole snowboarding theme that, of course, begins at both the modern version and the original version of City Escape. So much so I decided to play the original here. Seriously, why not? It's one of my favorite Sonic songs. Anyway, basically, yeah. So don't lose all your rings. Try and stay alive. You lose a ring, get another one, unless you don't need it. Basically, there are a lot of gun robots in the way. Seriously, some of which do shoot lasers. So yeah, so be careful of that. And this whole area with these literal firewalls. Seriously, I don't know if there are any checkpoints because I'm moving too quickly with Sonic here, but there might be. Okay, so that's where I lose my first one. I did decide to use one of my rings because I remember the large number of gun robots here, and the fact there is an area right past these buzzsaws where you have to stand on 3 switches. Again, only attacking them isn't too bad, actually, to be fair. But I don't want to waste them too much, seriously. So, indeed, boost down the building just like before, and that's it. Seriously. But I did decide to listen to the whole version of the thing, so just to get the I'll make it through yeah bit at the end. And now we will actually use Rouge's feminine wiles to actually seduce the robots. Yeah, seriously, that's what we're doing here. I know Rouge, according to the Knuckles at least, is sexy and smooth, but I didn't think she could turn robots on, although having said that, it did happen in Sonic X with Bokoon, apparently. There was a messenger robot, of course, for Dr. Eggman. So yes, it could well work here, so yeah. Just a problem is that her powers of seduction only last like a few seconds, really, and then the egg pawns go back to, well, defending themselves, which can be very annoying because the audible clang of their shields is can get on my nerves, seriously, especially when you think that Rouge has actually seduced them when she hasn't. Also, of note, I am playing Rouge's theme there, Flying the Freedom. Why not? It actually fits with this stage. Seriously, I'm very, very sexy and smooth, actually. Because I could have played some of the other songs that Rouge... But the only songs I can think from Rouge's stages that I know of well by myself are probably the Security Hall theme, maybe Dry Lagoon, and was it Mad Space? So yeah, but oh no, am I gonna over... Oh, thank God. I do not like overshooting with any of the Sonics in this game. Seriously. But this can be annoying here as well. So, pressing that switch to lower the things and completely There's a platform there, but it's worth it just to get over here. Again, not in all cases can you stop the egg pawns from creating a way forward, as you can see in this case, because, yeah, that bridge is still incomplete until I attack them all, so this is pretty much a forced enemy section. Seriously. Good thing most of the, you only have to do 3 of the challenge acts to actually get the key for each stage, but I do want to cover them anyway, the ones that are somewhat more relevant anyway. I kind of ran out of the ones with the last one I did is not a City Escape, with classic Sonic in City Escape, should I say, with the springs, because to be honest, it was just so one note and everything. Yeah, let's go over here and seduce these. Okay, this sounds like all sorts of wrong. Imagine Candy Kong from. Although having said that, she did kind of do it with Donkey Kong in Donkey Kong 64, to be fair, so she's definitely sexualized in terms of characters, and then. So, yeah. And then we get a whole horde of robots here. Seriously. And I have to keep mashing the Y button just to keep them seduced with Rouge here. And her seduction only works like when she's blowing kisses there. She only like a set range. It doesn't get all of the egg pawns. Seriously, and there's a whole horde of them. A whole horde of them down there. Seriously. I don't know if robots could fall in love, but certainly in this case they can. So let's go up here and straight to the ring. There we go. And let's not speak of this to Knuckles, that's all I'm gonna say. Seriously, although you just get pissy, I think, with Knuckles. So the next one is another team up with Espio. Yep, we're teaming up again with Espio. And this one can be quite annoying as well. Depends. But we'll get to that. And this is my probably not the only time I'm going to use a song from Sonic Mania. But yeah, I'm going to use a song from Sonic Mania. And how about one of my favourite ones, namely Act 2 of Press Garden, of course. Anyway, basically with Espio, we can use his ninja powers to hook onto these hooks and swing from side to side, basically. So yes, this is a very interesting one because it relies on momentum and everything. Kind of like with Donkey Kong Country. Again, I'm referencing Donkey Kong Country. Because there were, I mean, the only other Sonic game where you have swinging physics was potentially with the Werehog in Sonic Unleashed. So yeah. So that's how it's working here. Anyway, let's shoot ourselves over this way. And yeah, timing it with the Y button is obviously necessary. Thankfully, there is an icon that always shows up when you're trying to aim upwards with Espio and everything, so that's good, at least. But other than that, yeah, let's swing over here, if we can. And yeah, you'll also hear like the first few minutes of, dare I even say it, Metal Harbor, because basically, I messed up with the timing and everything, so I didn't get into the end and everything. But, yeah, in the first few seconds of Metal Harbor with this one. And what the hell was that, seriously? I fell way short there. Don't know what the hell happened there. Seriously. It looks like there are some platforms down there, but the background just gets in your way. Seriously. And the last part can be quite annoying because you need to have like a strong, rather long one to get over the spikes there. Not easy at all, really. And yeah, this is where momentum really comes in handy, seriously. Once you get going, yeah. Don't know if that's long enough, but let's see. Knockback be damned, I say. Knockback be damned. Don't know if I can make it that long enough, but it is what it is, basically. Yeah. Finally, it worked. Anyway, I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!